talk to you today from the subject, how to be crazy enough to get what you want. What you have to do is lose your no I can mind and find your yes I can mind. So you see, you got to lose one of these minds. And which one of these minds is it that you have to lose to get what you want? The no I can't mind.
Staring at your greatness, feeling ill-prepared, just a little crazy, just a little scared, leaning on a logic, keeping you from your cares, just a little crazy, just a little scared, that normalcy that nags you to stay and never dare, to move beyond the box that the devil has prepared. Your friends and your folks were raised and played there, so it's all they ever known and all they have to share. Few to try to push you, many to keep you there, just a little crazy, just a little scared, chances of choice and curses live in your cares, just a little crazy, just a little scared, a state of stagnation with no flash or flare. Days are all the same with no glow or glare. The sickness that secures you when fears are all shared. Where very few are crazy and many are just scared. The status quo's tragic but lingers in the air, blocking the blessings that await you upstairs. There's only one way that you can go from here. Just a little crazy, just a little scared. To the promise that the process breeds if you can bear. To give chase, it awaits all who dare to run it down and grab it regardless of the fears. Blessing those crazy enough to do it scared. So I'll fight on until I right all wrongs from the daytime until the night lights on. I'ma take flight cause it's the right time for me to write and enlighten the minds I've spawned. To show up, grow up, and glow up. Rearrange reality and sicken my enemies till they throw up. Trapped in their own minds while I glow up. Putting it down for minds till I glow up. Above past failures, ignoring all fears cause that false evidence ain't as real as it appears. You drown out doubt and blood, sweat, and tears.
Somebody drop me a message. Let me know if you can hear me or not.
So visualize all the victories that you want to see. And what your mind projects is what you're gonna see. On the screen displaying your lifetime, you'll find that it projects what originates in the mind.
This used to be a movie house. Way back up there somewhere is a projector. They never took the projector out.
Okay.
Up here is a big screen that we've used 2 or 3 times. What you see on that screen does not originate on that screen. What you see on the screen originates where? In the projector. So you see, what you are experiencing on the screen of your life does not originate on the screen. If you don't like what's on the screen, it doesn't do any good to get mad with the screen. See, if you see something on that screen that you don't like, you could go up there with a knife and just cut it to pieces. But what would happen? It would reflect on the back wall. If you want to change what is on the screen of experience, you have to go up to the projector of mind. What I see with my inner eye has power to displace and replace that which is in my outer world. The film in the projector is greater than the image on the screen.
Yes,
if
sir.
you want to change the image on the screen, you got to go back up to the projector and change the film.
Getting started in just a
that
minute.
called?
Test.
What you see out there is really controlled by what you're seeing in here.
First stop, Legos. Yeah. First stop, Legos. Yeah. First stop, Legos. Ha ha. Areto Kumbo. First stop, Legos. Molosi Legos. Molosi Eko. Inu Oba. Atiaya Oba. Molosi Legos, Molosi Eko, Inu Oba, Atiaya Oba, Molosi Epe, Atibariga.
She's ready. New Year's is coming, y'all. This thing on. About to find out.
Molosi Legos, Molosi Eko, Inu Oba, Atiaya Oba, Molosi Legos.
Alright, check me out. Leave me a comment so I can see if it's coming through.
Inu Oba, Atiaya Oba, Makoko Leki, Ati Shomolu, Unilagen Ketu, Ati Lupeju, Mautu and
All right. Good to see everybody. I'm testing things out. My name is Hanif Satterfield with Sobriety in Black. Hope everybody's having a good evening. All right. I know I just kind of popped up. This is actually my first broadcast. So I'm kind of checking out the equipment here. So if anybody here that's listening can do me a favor, leave me a comment. Oh, okay. Hey, what's going on, Leisha? I appreciate that. Okay, I can see we got a comment here. This is actually literally my first time doing this, so I'm feeling my way through it. I figure, hey, man, can't learn to fly till you jump off the building, right? So here I am flapping my wings, baby. All right. You see, I got my little merch. Oh, yeah. Just came back from the gym. Feeling good, feeling great. I hope you guys are feeling good and feeling great as well. I was so excited. I was thinking about doing this next week, but I was so excited coming home from the gym. I said, you know what? Let me test this equipment out. That's right. Let's go. Let me test this equipment out, see if everything's all right. If there's any problems, any technical problems, let me know. If you can't hear me, let me know. If it mutes, any of that stuff, I'm literally testing this stuff out. Got this stuff last week. Wanted to make sure I was clean. I should have probably washed my butt before I came on, but I was so excited. I wanted to make sure I got this in before the night was over. For those that have been rocking with me since last year, well, a couple things. One, the book, Sobriety in Black, is out, all right? The book is out. It's available on Amazon. You can go to sobrietyinblack.com, or you can go straight to Amazon. Just type in Sobriety in Black, and you're going to see, you'll see it pop up. I definitely would suggest you check it out if recovery, sobriety is something of interest to you. And even if it isn't, you can kind of learn about me. You can learn about my story, the things I went through when if you've got children. It's a story that can help them think about, alcohol and, the consequences of alcoholism and addiction. Now, the story itself, well, I won't say the story itself, but the book itself is what I call part memoir, part manual. So it's a memoir on addiction. So I do start with talking about the history of alcohol and its relationship with African Americans and alcohol. Gives you some historical context with regards to alcohol being introduced to the Black community here in America. And then also I talk about my story, how I was introduced into alcohol, how my life as an alcoholic, and how I ended up retiring, as I like to say. That's why the subtitle's Confessions of a Retired Alcoholic, and why I, use that term, retired alcoholic. Then the second half of the book is actually kind of my framework for how I was able, for the past 11 years, to live alcohol-free and sustain my sobriety. Because a lot of people struggle with that. There are a lot of programs out there, of course, that do a great job in helping people find their recovery point and sustain it. I just wanted to contribute to that canon. I wanted to contribute to that. And coming from an African-American perspective, a Black perspective, there are a lot of challenges that I feel and I encountered in my, journey to recovery that I feel aren't as pronounced in other groups, right? There are other things that we have to deal with. So that's, in a sense, that's what the book's about. So I definitely encourage you to check it out. And whether you love it, like it, or hate it, definitely tap in with me and let me know what you think. All right. So first off, there's that. Secondly, I'm here to talk about the Alcohol Free and Fit Challenge for 2023. Now, many of you on my personal page and throughout this past year were a part of last year's Alcohol Free and Fit Challenge 2022, and we are doing it again this year, backed by popular demand. Actually, people were tapping in with me saying, hey, I'm putting together my New Year's resolutions, and the Alcohol Free and Fit Challenge was a great challenge to kind of, connect me with other people that were, looking to stay consistent in that New Year's resolution. And so I'm just going to kind of go over a few things that are involved with the Alcohol Free and Fit Challenge. For short, we say AFAFC 2023. You'll see that as the hashtag. I just wanted to kind of give an overview of the challenge itself, how you can register, because there is limited registration. I'm not really trying to sign up a bazillion people. But for those that would like to be a part of the Alcohol Free and Fit community for the month, you can definitely do that. So essentially what it is of course, it's a challenge, and the name kind of gives you some idea of what the challenge is about. There are two parts to the challenge, okay? So the first part of the challenge is, of course, your pledge to go alcohol free from January 2nd, not January 1st, because if you guys are drinking now, I give you the New Year's Day to recoup, and then January 2nd, all right, we're going alcohol free, no alcohol whatsoever, no beer, no liquor, from January 2nd to February 2nd, all right? So this isn't, a lifelong commitment, anything like that. This is just, for some people, we call it an alcohol fast, right? So you can you take an alcohol fast, take a break from alcohol from January 2nd to February 2nd. So that's the first part of the challenge. That's the alcohol-free part. Now we get into the second part of the challenge. The second part of the challenge is, of course, the fit challenge, the fitness challenge. And that's where you pick your personal fitness or health goal. All right. So it can be any type of goal. For me, last year, my goal was a weightlifting goal. I wanted to be able to bench 315 pounds 4 times. Didn't quite make it, but I did improve. I was able to hit 315, which I had never done before. And I hit it, I think, twice. Yeah, twice. So I'm going to my goal is I'll be continuing that challenge for this challenge. All right. So, but with regards to the challenges, it doesn't necessarily have to be a weightlifting challenge. It can be a consistency challenge where you say, okay, I'm going to run 1 mile a day, or I'm going to work out 3 times a week, something that's trackable and measurable. Right. It can be what I call, it could be another no challenge. So you have no alcohol. You could have another no challenge. Maybe it's no caffeine, no sugar, no starches, no sex, no weed, no whatever, but you can pick another no, right? And you can pick that one you can pick. The only one that everybody has to agree to is no alcohol. None at all. The second part, you can, it can be a no challenge or a go challenge. So my go challenge was go and be able to lift 315, right? Your challenge may be, maybe you're training for a marathon and you want to be able to improve your time, or, you want to be able to complete the marathon if it's going to be sometime within January 2nd to February 2nd. It could be a calisthenic challenge. It could be another type of health challenge, but you get to pick your personalized challenge. All right. And the good thing about this challenge is, as a group, I will be going live every Sunday around this time, sometime in the evening. I'm thinking it'll be, post-church hours, but maybe between 3 p.m. Central Standard Time and maybe around this time. And that's something that I'll be conferring with those that sign up for the challenge, because you'll be put on an email list where you and only that group will be getting specific emails and be privy to specific content that's specific to the challenge. You have to sign up. Good stuff. All good to see the brothers, Rob. Okay, that's what's up, doggy. But you'll get to craft your challenge. So how it works, if you're interested in being a part of the Alcohol Free and Fit Challenge, what you can do is go to sobrietyinblack.com. I actually got to add that on the website, so I'll add it afterwards. But I do have a link tree for Sobriety in Black. I think it's like, because I know there's a dot somewhere in there. I think it's linktr.ee linktr.ee. For some reason, they put the dot in there, /sobrietyinblack. You can go to my IG page, and the direct link to it is on the IG page. So if you go to Sobriety in Black on IG, on Instagram, just go to the link in the profile link, and it'll take you to the link tree, and then you'll see the registration form. All right. So you can go there and do that. I will update it on sobrietyinblack.com, and I'm going to post it. Matter of fact, can I post it in here? Let me try and see if I can post a comment. Let's test this stuff out here. Give me 1 sec. I think it's, matter of fact, I think I have it up here. Give me 1 minute, y'all. Let's see, share. Where's it? Okay, yep. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the comments. So if you see the comment, you can go straight to it. And you guys are literally the first people that'll get this. All right. All right. So I just put it in the comment section. The link tree, you can go there, and if you want to buy the book, you'll see the link there for the book. If you want to sign up for AFAFC 2023, you'll see the sign up form there as well. All right. And you can sign up. Once you sign up, I'm going to put you on the email list. I'll be sending you a welcome email within the next couple of days, and you'll get a download link for the exclusive participant package. So it's basically just a PDF with some forms you want to fill out. Nothing big, no legal mumbo jumbo. It's actually stuff to help you get through the challenge, where you'll write down your goals. I have a SMART goals form, some worksheets that are going to help you stay on track, as well as a calendar. So every day that you don't drink, you'll be able to input information so that you can track yourself. Because as we say, that which is monitored is managed. If you want to make any form of change, you have to monitor where you're at. You've got to know, just like a GPS system, you got to know where you're at, where you're going, and be able to monitor that progress. So that's the goal for the Alcohol Free and Fit Challenge for 2023. But we're going to be doing this as a group. We're going to be coming together as a group. So also make sure, and when you go to the Linktree link, you'll see, follow us on all the social medias. Clubhouse, definitely follow me there, because we'll be having exclusive Clubhouse rooms, closed rooms that are only for the participants. There's not going to be no looky-loos. So if you don't sign up, you're not going to be a part of it. Anybody who rocked with us last year knows that that's how it is. Everybody knows I draw a hard line on that. If you're not part of the group, you're just not part of the group. It's like the club. You can't complain if you can't get in. You know what I'm saying? So definitely sign up, and you'll get the emails. I won't be beating you up to death. Of course, I'll mention the book occasionally, because I think it'll do you some good to read, whether you are an alcoholic or an addiction or not. If you're trying to make any kind of improvement in your life, I promise you the information in there can help set you on a beginning track that can set you up for success. That's what it's about, self-improvement. And the reason why it's not just an alcohol-free challenge, the reason why I added the fitness component, is because it gives you something to focus on, right? When you're not drinking. For me, fitness is what helped me sustain my sobriety. And it supercharged my sobriety, right? Because immediately when you stop drinking, you're immediately going to physically start looking better. When you add a fitness component to it, you supercharge that benefit, right? You start physically looking better. And like Dion says, when you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you play good. And in the game of life, it's the same way. When you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you play good. You play the game of life good. All right. And so that's what we want to start the year off right. If you're looking for a New Year's resolution and a group that can help you with that New Year's resolution, because we're all going to be on the same path, come join us. Alcohol Free and Fit Challenge 2023 is going down. People have been bugging me and asking me about it. Yeah, and honestly, I was like, I don't know if I want to do this. Yes, I do want to do it. Why not? Let's go ahead and keep it going. Let's bring some new people into the group. For the people who were a part of the challenge last year, definitely, each one bring one. Introduce somebody to it. If it's somebody at the gym, like I said, you may not have a drinking problem. If you don't have a drinking problem, then the alcohol-free part, it's not going to be a problem for you, right? Right? You had no problem going without alcohol. Especially, I'm giving you Christmas. You know what I'm saying? I even give you New Year's. All right? January 2nd. So if you want to bring in the New Year's getting loaded, that's your business, right? You can handle that. Give you the day to, dry up and get cool. And then January 2nd, baby, we hit it. You understand what I'm saying? We hit it. Now, next week, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be going live, but I'm primarily going to be going live on the YouTube channel. I've come here, I'm on YouTube and Facebook right now because I want to let everybody know, but I got to get my numbers up on the YouTube channel. That is my goal. And so I want you subscribing over there. That's going to be where I'm going to be doing most of the lives, the exclusive lives that come every Sunday, exclusively over there, because I need everybody over there. If you want to support the endeavor and in a way to encourage the endeavor, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel, click the bell, all that good stuff, all the little YouTube podcasters say, like, comment, subscribe. I'm still learning all this stuff and researching it, but I do know that I need you over there at the YouTube channel. I'm still going to probably come around and bug you over here and over there. And on Clubhouse, we're going to be having a weekly room where people can, check in and chart their progress. Most of the people, their fitness challenge is to lose weight. And we're also going to talk about that challenge. That challenge is a outcome-based challenge, right? And so I'm going to leave you with this. You have an outcome-based challenge, but you also need a behavior-based goal. I'm sorry, I said challenge. An outcome-based goal. So your goal may be, okay, by the end of the month, I'm going to lose 10 pounds. Well, the question is then how? And the how is your behavior-based goal. So it may be, I'm going to go work out 3 times a week. I'm going to cut out bread and sugar for this month. But you need to think about how. If your goal is going to be to lose weight, which is about, I think we did a study on last year's group, and I think it was like easily 85% or 86% of the people that were part of the challenge, their fitness goal dealt with losing weight. So one of the improvements, thanks to my girl Keola, the nutritionist that helped guide us in our nutrition for the challenge last year, who I will be tapping in with, she had talked about having behavior-based goals. And so you want to think about the behavior that's going to get you to your goal. Now, for the sake of the challenge, you can just put, I want to lose, lose weight. If you say lose weight, please pick a number. All right. How many pounds? Be realistic. Something that you can accomplish. And we'll be talking about more. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself, actually, because that's how I get, because I run my mouth. But you want to think about that. How many pounds do you want to lose? What are you going to do in order to make that happen? Because remember, this change means you're going to need to either do something you haven't been doing or stop something that you have been doing. So understand that. And I want you to think about that. You know what I'm saying? And we'll have time throughout the month where we're going to powwow and we're going to discuss that for everybody involved based on the goal. You'll be able to say, okay, my goal is this, based off of that, this is how much time I've got throughout the week. What do you think I should do? And then I'm going to be bringing in experts. Last year, we had my man Ken Wyatt, fitness trainer. Like I said, my girl Keola Rains with the nutrition. Then we had other sobriety coaches that come in and they offer their input as well. And so you're going to get a lot of knowledge, a lot of information, a lot of meaningful sources and meaningful information. I am not here to waste your time. Anybody who knows me will tell you that I'm not here to waste your time. All right. So I want you to be encouraged. About to go ahead and sign off because, like I said, I'll run my mouth forever. But I want you to be encouraged. I want you to be excited about this challenge. Remember, we're not starting tomorrow, so you still got, to Christmas to relax, do what you got to do. But I wanted to make sure I tap in because I'm going to see my kids. I'll be flying out actually Tuesday. So before I did that, I wanted to make sure I went live and dropped this information off to you. Make sure you share this video. Let people know that it's going down. You can share the link tree, all of that good stuff. If you've purchased the book, you want to take a picture with the holding up the book, or you want to say some positive words, definitely, you know, that's definitely appreciated as well. I've gotten a lot of good feedback for the book, and I'm definitely working on another one, you know, based off of the information I've received. And I didn't want to make the book too long. I had already, you know, procrastinated on getting it done. So I just put in something to get kind of everybody started. But I'm definitely coming up with another volume that's going to, you know, go into more detail and, you know, based off of the new things that I learned, because improvement, you know, knowledge brings improvement. And as I work to improve myself in sobriety and recovery, I want to bring that information to you guys. All right. So I want you guys to enjoy the rest of your evening. Happy holidays to everybody, whether you celebrate them or not. I just want you to have a great life. I want you to you know, be empowered and look forward to what we're going to be doing in the new year. All right. 2023. Let's go ahead and go for what we know, what we want in life. All right. And especially if sobriety is that, come join us and come, you know, come walk this journey with us, struggle with us, fail with us, recover with us, come back to it with us, right? And let's do it. All right. So I hope you guys have a great evening. I'm going to leave you with that. Share, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff people say before the end of the videos. I promise I'm gonna get better at this as time goes on. DM me if you have any information that you want or any questions, whatever you want. You know, you guys know where you can find me. I'm always, especially in these internet streets, I'm outside. If I'm not at the gym, you know, or not at work, I'm doing this. So definitely tap in with me. Have a great evening. And until next week, peace. All right. Let's see. Sorry, oh, there we go.